Hello everyone, I'm Michael Cheek with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com, and we're going to learn the intro to Slide today by the Goo Goo Dolls. And just a quick note before I get started, obviously I've got a capo on the first fret of my guitar, but I'm also in an alternate tuning. I'm not the exact alternate tuning that they are. Everything's pretty much the same, except I went a half step lower so that I didn't run the risk of any of my students or any of you guys watching on the videos might break a string because you have to tune one of your strings really high. So if you're curious about the tuning that I use, go to www.mikesguitarlessons.com, and I'm going to put for free on my sample lessons page how to tune your guitar so that you can just use a capo and not risk breaking a string. If you're like me, you can't be buying strings all the time. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I forget though, I also have a group on Facebook. It's called Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. Check that out. I'll have extra videos there too of a lot of different songs, and those videos typically aren't on YouTube. So you can also add me as a friend on Facebook too if you'd like, and I'll accept you. Alright, let's go ahead and start from the beginning. A quick note of how I'm going to teach this. I'm going to still consider my first fret as the first fret, so that I don't confuse anybody if you don't have a capo, okay? So this is still going to be first fret, that's second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, okay? Ninth. So all the frets are going to be the same. A lot of times people will start the first fret here because they've got a capo on, but I'm not going to do that here. Okay, so to start off with, you're going to take your third finger and put it on the 8th fret of the A string, playing that note. And your first finger is going to go on the 6th fret of the D string. Okay, now those are the two notes you're holding down, and you're going to go through the strings like this. You're going to play A, then D, then you're going to go up to the B string and play it open, and then play the G string open. Okay, so now what you're going to do is actually just switch these two fingers. This third finger is going to go down to the D string in the 8th fret, and your first finger is going to go up to the A string in the 6th fret. Okay? And you're going to kind of go through the same thing. Go A string, then D string, and then you can actually let the chord up here because you're going to be moving. But while you're moving, you're going to play B, G, and D open, just like that. So all together, so far, what we've got is this. Okay? One more time. Alright, now you have to make sure you let go in time because when you play that D string, it needs to be open, and you don't want to still have your finger on that 8th fret. Okay, so after you play that, then you're going to come down here and put your first finger on the 4th fret of the A string, playing that note, and your third finger is going to go on the 6th fret of the D string, playing that note. Okay, and once you get there, you're going to play A string, then D string, then skip to B string, and then open on the G string. Okay, so, and then you can let these notes up because you can use whatever fingers you want to here. We're going to go to the 6th fret on the thick E string and play it. Then you're going to play open on the G, then the B string. Okay, so then you're going to take your first finger, if you want to, whichever finger you want again, and go to the 5th fret of the thick E string, play that note. Then you're going to play the G string and the B string together as a chord. And then basically what you do is, that's at the end of it, you're going to repeat that whole thing. So all together, it's like this. Okay? Now that's slower, but the timing is all correct. And I played at full speed at the beginning of the video, but if you want to practice with me slower, I'll play through it twice right here, and I'll go at a slower speed so it'll help you out. So here we go. Ready? Go. Okay, then right there we come in with the rhythm guitar for the verse, and I'll make more videos to finish out the song, and those will be available at mikesguitarlessons.com. But before you ever begin, make sure you figure out how to tune your guitar to mine by going to that sample lessons page on YouTube. On my website, mikesguitarlessons.com. If you're watching